orders. Thank you. I give the call to the member for Goldstein.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker, and I'd like to talk about two upcoming forums in the wonderful electorate of Goldstein. On the 12th of September, there will be two community planning forums held in Highett and Beaumaris, and they'll be organised by the Honourable David Davis, the State Shadow Minister for Planning and the Liberal candidate for the seat of Sandringham at the 2018 state election, Brad Rowswell. The objective of these forums is to discuss the liability of the Bayside and Kingston areas, given the alarming plan by the Victorian Labor government to radically shift planning regulations to the detriment of the community. There have been a great deal of concern about the push for the unlimited dwellings by the Andrews government, allowing up to 10 residencies on a single block. And planning continues to be an important issue in the Bayside and Kingston communities in making sure the communities maintain control of their community and its character. In addition, the state government is talking about increasing height limits to 11 metres and allowing 3 storeys in general residential zones. Unsurprisingly, this justifies a planning forum and bringing together the community to raise their concerns. Now, at the heart of this campaign to make sure we hear and listen from the community is Brad Rowswell, the state candidate, who is a fierce advocate for community safety and protecting the Bayside area from overdevelopment. He grew up in Beaumaris and cherishes its tree-lined streets, open parklands and beaches. Tragically, this is the thing that's under threat from the Daniel Andrews government and the state Labor government in Victoria. It's a misunderstanding about the importance of community and the natural assets we have in the Goldstein community and the Bayside and Kingston communities as well. Brad would also like to see more critical infrastructure in Victoria, including more car parking at train stations. And that's important, particularly at Sandringham train station, where a lot of people go to the end of the line as the opportunity to get into the city. And he is also a strong advocate for Bayside community and is actively listening to the concerns of local residents. And that's why Brad will be a strong candidate and voice in the state parliament and follow the legacy of Murray Thompson, who has been an outstanding representative for that community for many years. Brad brings a wealth of private and public sector experience, working at senior levels of government as well as the largest provider of independent education in the great state of Victoria. And the Highett Community Planning Forum will be held at 6 p.m. at the Highett Bowls Club on the 12th of September. So if you're in the Highett community, I strongly recommend that you attend. The Beaumaris Planning Forum will be held at the Beaumaris Community Centre Hall at 8 p.m. on the same night on the 12th of September. Tragically, I won't be there because I'll be here in the federal parliament. But I encourage people in the Highett and the Beaumaris community to get along to those important forums, and you can RSVP for them at bradrowswell.com.au, because he's a truly exceptional candidate, and I thank him for his outstanding work he is doing in voicing the concerns of the Bayside and Kingston and Goldstein communities, and may hopefully be the beginning of many things to come.